Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So over here in front of me, I have a beautiful SNKE53, the Japanese version that I'm going to overview with you guys. And let's get into this video and show you what I'm talking about. So this one over here comes in a particular box like this one. This is the box. This one over here, I got it through the Amazon, so I'm gonna link down in the description a few options if you guys want to support the channel, but this is pretty much. Now these Japanese ones, the Japanese made, come what I noticed with the nicer boxes. So the boxes are a little more leatherish, I guess. You see that this texture, beautiful. Okay, and it came with the manual. However, you can get these online. I'm gonna link down in the description. In case if you lose one of these, you can always get one online. Okay, so this thing came out like this. I'm gonna pull it off, put it on the side here, and this is how you're gonna know that one of these were made in Japan. You see, you're gonna get this blue sticker. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? Made in Japan. Now at the same time, you're gonna get this white pouch. Okay, we're gonna put this aside, but it comes in this pouch. Okay, so what I will do now, I'm gonna put this aside over here, and I'm going to focus on the watch. Okay, let's see the watch. Okay, now it's a beautiful dial. English and Arabic, I believe. Okay, over here. Yeah, I have worn this one just a few times, so it looks as good as this new. I will say that. Okay, let you see. And then let's focus on that made in Japan. Hopefully you can see over here. Made in Japan, which is very nice. Okay. Now some of the measurements from here to here is 45 lug to lug. This is 10.5 this way, and from here to here, it's gonna be at 38. So these are the measurements. Now at the bottom of the bracelet over here, it's gonna be 18 millimeter. So this is how thin it's going to get. So keep that in mind. Okay. Now the bracelet, while I'm at it there, this is the folded clasp. Let you see how it looks. And this one over here will have that made in Japan. Sorry, Japan, just so you know that that one was made in Japan. If it doesn't have Japan over here, it's probably made in Malaysia. So keep that in mind, okay? Now let's look what I particularly like about this one over here. I'm gonna just shake it a bit, just wanna show you. The red second dialer really looks nice. I really like the black, and the red is really nice, okay? Now, just speaking about the bracelet before I move on, it's got the folded links, okay? So that's something on the that I don't like, but in this price range, you don't have the choice. Another thing that I want to focus on, it has a what? 1, 2, 3, 4 micro adjustments. Actually, 3 of them. So there's a 3 micro adjustments on this side, and this is how the mechanism works. There you go. There's some improvement, but that's pretty much that, okay? Now going at the back over here, you have see-through case, and then you can see that the movement 7S26. So this is a really nice touch. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Okay. Now if you have a big wrist like me, there are some extensions in the box, links, okay? So while I'm at it, I'm gonna put this on my wrist and show you how this looks on my wrist. 8 inches wrist, I believe. Okay. So I am impressed how it wears. Not too small, not too big. It dresses up and it dresses down quite well. This is one of the reasons why I bought that thing. Okay. Now while I'm at it over here, let's look at the Lume. I purposely flick the flash. So what I'm gonna do for you guys, I'm gonna flick the light off and show you the Lume. Okay. Okay, let's get this. Okay, I'm gonna shut off the and you see the Lume. So I would say the Lume is okay. Not nothing crazy, you know, see, but I'm gonna give it a pass. In this price range, the Lume is pretty decent. I will say that. Okay, light on. Okay, so that's that. I am pretty impressed for the price range. Again, I'm gonna link down in the description a few links where you can get this watch. I believe now these are going for about 180 to 220 USD. So keep that in mind. However, I would shop around and get these cheaper on elsewhere and whatnot. But if you want to support the channel, there's gonna be the link down in the description where you can, you know, buy that. Okay, let you see what I'm talking about. Now, speaking about power reserve, if you go in the manual, it tells you that there is a 41-hour power reserve, which is very nice. I do have to admit. However, what you need to know that on this one over here, the crown being very small and 4mm, it also cannot manual wind. You're not gonna be able to hack it like on the newer Seikos, so keep that in mind. So you're gonna have to kind of just rely like this on a movement. What you get out of it is pretty much that. Again, I'm pretty impressed for what I got. That's pretty much that. Hopefully you found this useful. Give it a like, thumbs up, and take care. Bye-bye.